The CMJ Spirit of Cricket Awards, named in memory of former MCC President Christopher Martin Jenkins, honoured those who have best exhibited the spirit of cricket. New Zealand Captain Brendon McCullum won the Professional Award for the manner in which he and his side conducted themselves throughout the 2015 summer.
Yeah, look, I think our team, we've changed our philosophy slightly. We give everything we possibly can to represent our country, and we're now finally playing like New Zealanders as a group. But at the same time, when the game's done, the game's done. So what a great opportunity to be able to respectfully just sit around and share a beer or Coke or whatever it is with your opposition, and I believe in that philosophy, and that's why I play the game, that respect for your opposition and your teammates.
In the Boys Award, under 15 Oliver Stewart, a wicketkeeper who plays for MCC in North Yorkshire, called back a batsman who was adjudged to have been caught behind. The batsman went on to help his team win a close encounter.
It was quite a crucial point in the game, and they had one fairly strong batsman left, and I delivered the ball to him, and everyone thought it was an inside edge and it was got out, and the umpire gave him out. But I noticed, with it being quite a full ball, the ball had just bounced after leaving his bat, so I couldn't feel as though a batsman could be out when he isn't out, and I could take credit for something I didn't feel I deserved. In the girls' category, Ballinger Wagoners under 13s were worthy winners for their display of sportsmanship during a game against Chesham girls. In a 10-a-side match, Ballinger lent Chesham 4 players when they were fielding, as they only had 6 of their own, and when Chesham were batting, allowed 2 pairs to bat for 8 overs and the other pair for the remaining 4 to complete their 20 overs. This display of the spirit of cricket would become even more impressive when Chesham went on to win the league and Ballinger missed out on promotion in 3rd place. And in the School Award, King Solomon Academy, just down the road in Marylebone, won the grant by demonstrating how cricket helps develop their pupils. They're a school in one of the poorest wards in London, with kids from underprivileged backgrounds, and recently played their first under-13s mixed cricket match, which they won. The MCC Spirit of Cricket Cowdrey Lecture this year had an Aussie flavour to it, as National Selector Rod Marsh reminisced about the old times and called for a change in the laws to keep the game healthy.
I can't see why we ever went to the front foot law, and just quietly, I can reveal there are a few umpires out there at the moment who are beginning to wish we'd revert to the back foot law. It's only a matter of time before an umpire in an international or first-class match is seriously hurt, if not killed.
And afterwards there was a Q&A session with Alistair Cook and Mahela Jayawardena.
But when we left Cardiff, I knew we could win the Ashes, because I know we'd just beaten them, but we could put Australia under pressure in our conditions. And I thought everyone else looked at each other at the end of that game. We had obviously a few drinks in the dressing room at Cardiff, and that was the most important message I could get across to the guys, that we can now win this. Because we've proven we can do it once. If you can do it once, you can do it 3 times. They clearly ignored everything I said, and we got hammered here at Lord's 3 days later. But at the end of the summer, obviously, we'll prove that.
Promoting the spirit of cricket is one of the most important things MCC does, and it encompasses a wide range of activities. In June, 600 school children from around the country joined Simon Jones and Charlotte Edwards for the MCC Chance to Shine Spirit of Cricket Open Day. Children took over Lord's for the day, and they heard the spirit of cricket message.
We want to get as many children as we can play in the game. You've got to have respect for your teammates and the opposition. And hopefully, these children come here today and go away with a smile on their face, but having had some fun as well.
Somebody's got to go and get it. Somebody's got to get it. MCC were busy all over the world with tours to Suriname and Panama, Denmark and Menorca. But perhaps the tour that 2015 will be best remembered for is one of the most important overseas trips in the club's recent history, a 2-week trip to Nepal. MCC delivered coaching clinics to local children and played a variety of fixtures against Nepal, helping further develop one of the strongest ICC associate nations in such a tough year for the country that suffered devastating earthquakes in April and May.
I think you just look around at all the kids that all got smiles on their faces and running around just enjoying themselves and enjoying life. And I think that's what it's all about, and if we can help contribute to that, which I think we are, having them here. They're so polite, just coming up this morning as we rocked up to the training session, all came over and shook our hands, and just such happy kids. And I think getting them out here, playing in the fresh air, and enjoying what they love to do.
Back at home, the club continued to go from strength to strength with the amount of MCC cricket played. On Wednesday, the 24th of June, the club had its busiest day of the year, as there were 21 MCC matches taking place across the country, stretching from the north of Scotland down to the south coast.
It's really amazing that the MCC office is able to cope with organising all those matches all at once. So hats off to them, and wonderful to think of all the people who are getting the enjoyment out of playing for and representing the MCC and helping to develop cricket around the country.
The fact that the MCC can have 20 matches in the day just shows quite how active the club is and how willing people are to come and play, come from miles around to play for the MCC, and it shows the health that the club's in, and everyone's very keen to represent it.
For more great videos from Lords, please subscribe.